happy. Utasikia mtu akisema, oh my god, na venye alikuanga amefurahi, hata sijui kwa nini alifanya hivyo. Na igora ale mukeni, ageita ate mukeni tutue matamau. So there are people who are going to say, unajua mtu aliangi, akinapitia maneno mingi hivyo na ezilia. Kai araregire gwita mundu nikima, araregire kuhurira thimu niki, si angepigia mtu simu. Ala. Unajua mtu hata ukimwangalia hivi ungejua anapitia hayo maneno. So the world, the society, you are forgetting one very important thing. Okay? Kwa hii dunia, in this world, we talk of freeze or flight. When something happens suddenly, sometimes most of the time, you are frozen in space. Kwa cartoon, wanakuonyeshanga ati cartoon in the river, like frozen in space before they take off. So in this world, we have what you call freezing or appeasing response. So what is an appeasing response? An appeasing response is whereby though you are going through hell, you are smiling. Though you are going through hell in that office and that boss who's always insisting ubaki kwa ofisi ndio akukule ndio asikufute, you are pretending everything is okay. Inaitangwa phone, FAWN response. And the reason why I created or I came onto TikTok, because I have other pages anyway. I have 5 Facebook pages. I have Instagram, which I don't usually use. I have more than 1 account on Instagram. I have a podcast, which I have not been updating. I'm on Twitter Spaces. I'm everywhere. Okay? Another channels where you won't even find me. You'll find me on Discord. Okay? So, the reason for me coming actually to TikTok is for people to learn about trauma, or what you call your nervous system, or what you call your natural human behavior based on a template that you are given, based on a template, an education, religion, entertainment, politics, and entertainment and sports that is not yours. So a lot of human behavior, you are judging people based on those templates. And unless you start understanding what we mean by freeze and appeasing culture that is not understood by what you can call the mainstream, okay? The mainstream culture does not know about freeze or fawn, whereby either you are frozen or you are appeasing your oppressors na vitu kama hizo. Hapo ndio maana unasikianga mtu akisema na hakuwa anasema kitu, si angenipigia simu, mbona haku, you see, that is where it's coming from. So when someone meets their death, abrupt munasema, oh, he looks so well, he looks so happy. Yes, because your happiness is based on a template that if someone is smiling, they are doing okay. And not everyone who's smiling is doing okay. So this knowledge is deeply lacking in our society. It is not even, you cannot even find it in our judicial systems. Even in schools, it's not there. Even in your work environment, people assume because you are smiling, you are not in any way depressed, but you could be. And this time more than ever, we need to start emotionally evolving as a collective to know that there's so many other awarenesses that you are not aware of. There's so many other realms of existence. There's so many other ways that you can express emotions that you are not aware of, not just the one they show you in the movies. For you to love, you think it has to be a Titanic kind of love because you see it in the movies. You know that you don't even know that you can love someone and not be with them. Kwa sababu unajua love ni Romeo and Juliet. Love ni Titanic. Love ni Kungumbagia. Love is The Bold and the Beautiful. So, based on a template, someone sat down and created that story for you, a Shakespeare. Okay? So, someone can appear to be very calm. Someone can appear to be distant because their nervous system, we are talking of the nervous system because we have many chakras, we have many emotions that we have to regulate. Sometimes people may appear to be doing okay because their nervous system is in what you can call shout down. I think there's a term for that. Let me see if I can find it on Google. I think it's called doso. I think it's doso. Can I remember my anatomy? Dorso vago. Sounds like a vagina. A beautiful vagina, a tight one. Yeah, actually nimeenda kutafuta nikakuta hata kuna mtu amesearch. The physiology of dorsal vagal shutdown. In a state of dorsal vagal shutdown, the body's energy is redirected towards essential functions such as conservation and self-preservation. Is where you find someone very calmly anaongea tu. But the body is doing that to be safe. They are redirecting their energy for survival. So the energy is redirected for the basic functions, the beating of the heart, that is important, and the brain. But everything shuts down. That is how they call it. AKA, you are disconnected from your environment. So someone in your office may appear to be calm. They appear to be doing okay. They appear to be not upset. Okay? But they are very distant because their nervous system is in a state of shutdown. Hiyo nimesema, sijui inaitwa dorsal vagal. You can read about it in animation. So someone may smile at you when they are feeling at their lowest. Someone is going to smile at you in the office when they are angriest at you. You have been raping them as the boss. Unangojanga watu waende nyumbani wamwambia, Wanjeri, can you work on this? Unangojea ofisi ifungwe ndio mkule kamoja. Juu ulimwandika kazi juu ulimkula. So someone may smile in that office, but they are violated. But you never know because they have been appeasing for decades because they don't want to lose that job. What you call phoning. And unless we start having these conversations now, you will think everyone is happy based on a plastic smile. That is why my daughter, na hii ilianza kitambo, wakipigwa picha nilikuwa nasikia mamake anamwambia smile, naambia hapana, msiambie mtoto wa smile. We want to see pictures of you not smiling, in pictures expressing how you are feeling at that particular moment. Because feelings come and go. If you are feeling upset, take a picture of you feeling upset because that is going to pass. Let's stop normalizing this thing at cheese. No, that's acting. We don't always go around the world acting. That is why sometimes you are going to find my pictures and I'm not smiling in my pictures. And I have no apologies. Niko na picha mingi sana hata tukiwa na Monjiro. Tunaenda kupigwa Monjiro. Niko very serious. Monjiro is like, you smile for the camera. I'm like, no. Anakasirika. Sasa utaki kupigwa picha. I'm like, I'm not going to pretend. Wewe umenikosea. Tuko Kikuyu Love Sessions. Mimi hata si huko mimi naongea na wasichana hapa. We are having wine, you know, my red wine, people are drinking my wine. Mjua anakuja niambia kitu naongea na yeye haraka niko na customer na hapo ananitumia ka text message. Those girls you are talking to are not more important than me. Sana shindwa nini nakula huyu msichana sasa. Sasa to pretend everything is okay, anakuja na kasimu. Let's take a picture. I'm like, I don't want to smile in the camera. Okay? Understand that some people can do or say nothing because their body is stuck in a freeze state. While they may look like they are okay with it, they are not. This is a self-accountability channel. Each channel ukikuja utapona. So we have a world that expects you to react in a specific way. These are the ways we believe we should react to those events. So people wanna expect you be happy. People wanna expect you be angry. There are some things you can do to me. Ukifikiria nimekasirika, I'm not even mad at you. I just look at you like, fuck. Man, ajahili yo. You itam take time, but I'm not angry. So people look at you like, mbona hujakasirika? I'm like, man, that's a spiritual baby. Sasa nitamkasirikia kwa nini? Amefanya hivyo based on survival. Amefanya hivyo based on akona njaa. It's not their fault that they are in lack. So why should I be angry at that? Hiyo ni kama ukasirikia mtoto. So without understanding that your body is controlled by your nervous system, okay? without understanding that when you are overwhelmed, most of you go into a state of collapse. Nionanga watu wameenda mazishi. Hey, time for you to view the body. Unasikia me collapse. Why? Because your body is controlled by the nervous system. And when you are overwhelmed, you collapse. And sometimes you don't even collapse physically. Collapse is a state of arousal. Tuna hyper, Hyper, hyper arousal up. We also have another one, I think inaitwa hypo. Hypoarousal is down. This is when a person begins to experience hypoarousal, they are not able to speak. Okay, wa mudosi uginyoya mic, aero explain akauga riu mudo we haha ndiramulirika anaanza kulipa. Hiyo inaitangwa hypoarousal with an O. So that person is feeling detached or disconnected from their body. And the reality is that's where we are. And it's unfortunate because these things are not in your curriculum because they created the curriculum, it's the education. So this cannot be taught in school. But these are things that should be taught in school for children to understand that sometimes their friends or the people they are dealing with could be on freeze state or hypo arousal. Shout out to Angoi, Njao, Monjiro. Angoi Njiro, you don't have to type too much. I'll make sure that I end the lives nikimaliza kupeana message. I get that umeona na end live, you're like, oh my god, hata hii ataikata. It's not about that. I understand that. Najua 17 people watching, again less than 5,000 likes. But you know, good knowledge is never appreciated. So that is how inakuanga. Kama ningekuwa nikiongea nonsense kama Kodhe hapa ama akina Suga Sambi ama akina Nyako, sasa tungekuwa 5,000 wakituma gifts because this is a world that is based on nonsense. It's an inverted world, okay? But that doesn't mean that should discourage you. You have to know that narrow is the road. It is still your same Bible that tells you narrow is the road, okay? Yeah, and you're not hating on the other content creators. They have their roles. In your Bible, you say that the ruler of this world is Satan. So, of course, satanic, demonic things will shine. Demonic music, war, these are to demonic that rule this world. So, again, we need all those things. So, Siati, we are going to, I'm not going to, and that's how I talk. My moon is in Leo, so I talk like shit sometimes. It has got nothing to do with you. I still got nothing but love for you. So, let's learn that you shouldn't do things based on how the society expects you to do things. You can do it your way. Your way is the best way. I did it my way. Some friends, they come and go. They look at me. They expect me to flow with them. And I tell them no. I do it my way. And your way will always be the best way. Because your way is unique and original. Just like God. One of a kind. Nidayo. I'm going to end this one. I'm going to start another one. You know, zikikam zikiendanga. The Parenting Tuesdays is a new year. We are planting Aries, passion, all that energy. So I'm going to end this one and start another one. End this one and start. Mpaka nichoke. Hata si kuchoka. Siwezi choka. My throat chakra, I can talk the whole day. Wait a minute. Is the moon at home? Hapana, moon iko Gemini. Wait a minute. No wonder I'm speaking. No wonder I'm speaking like this. Acha nione. Mwezi imetoka nyumbani. You know, I'm a Taurus. The moon was in Taurus. Oh, bado iko mpaka jioni. Moon in Taurus. It's a good day to start new project. The good days to stand on business. So right now I'm standing on business because all these I can download them and turn them into content. You know what I'm saying? Talking is God. Open your throat chakra. I'm ending this one. I'm starting another one. Shout out to Kalisi. Bye.